Approach is more important than intentions. Attitude is more important than altitude. Disposition is more important than position. Character is more important than a vision. Character is more valuable than charisma. Sometimes our sense of success is often to dream, to envision. Beyond dreaming and envisioning is the ability to understand the differences, insecurities, perceptions, cultures, traditions of different individuals. If I look at you right now, your appearance in the moment, your physical looks at the moment, your response to my immediate questions does not in any way depict trust. I would not trust you because you sounded well in the very first day we met. Trust does not come that way. In fact, it takes trust to entrust. However, trust is earned. And you don't earn trusts overnight. So your character is more important than your intellectual prowess. In fact, your intelligence, your communication skills, or your articulation of verbal intelligence would interest me for a moment. Your immediate sentiment might might somewhere stir up my empathy toward you. But guess what is going to cause me to commit into your life? Your character. You can come to me right now and start crying and start weeping and start telling me how terrible life is treating you. Okay, that moment I'll feel like, oh my goodness, you need help. And I want to get into your life. But by the time I get into your life and I start seeing that you are very arrogant, prideful, not teachable, your attitude is rotten, I will carefully and consciously and gradually start distancing myself from you. Because by then, I should have known why you are where you are. Even God will distance himself from a prideful person. You may mean well, but the manner you approached it might misrepresent your intentions. So approach is far more important than intentions. Write it down. Approach is more important than intentions. Attitude is more important than altitude. Disposition is more important than position. Character is more important than a vision. Character is more valuable than charisma. I don't care how charismatic you are. I don't care how spiritual, charismatic, and tongue-talking and spirit-filled you are. If you don't have simple character, which of course is the reflection of virtues of the Spirit, such as patience, endurance, self-control, perseverance, forgiving. This is the garment of light, the garment of virtues. With these garments, the fruits of the Spirit, that's when we reflect Christ. We mirror Christ. We become the visibility of the love of God to the whole world. When we put on the character of Jesus Christ, we become the manifested character of Yahweh to humanity. God is love. Love is a combination of virtues, such as, of course, patience, long-suffering, endurance, humility, understanding. While you work hard to rise, please notice that for every place you want to go, for everything that you want to become, for every success you want to achieve, somebody else has gone there, has become it, and has achieved it. Number two, for everywhere you want to go, for everything you want to become, for everything you want to achieve, note, there are some that are also in the process of becoming, achieving, and attaining to that particular success. Let's assume this is your first year to begin the journey of achieving this thing or climbing to that height. You must know that some folks are already have gone ahead of you. Some have reached where you're about to reach. So the very first thing you must ask yourself is, how did these many begun with same vision, same drive, 10% out of 100% achieved it, 80% are still in circles, 70% didn't achieve it? Why? It boils down to character amongst those that could give you a lifting.
Breaking news: the Pastor John Digital Library is now up and running. Kindly visit our website, www.pastorjohn.com.